This is Eugene Panrutkiewicz. I'm the laptop screen doc, and the name of the website is www.screensurgeons.com. Today we have a Lenovo S21e-20 laptop with a cracked screen, and I'm going to show you how to replace a cracked screen on a Lenovo S21e-20 laptop. Okay, before we go any further, we want to make sure we're working on the right model number, and we need to find the model number on the laptop. This particular laptop, it was sent to us and the sticker was removed, but I can show you how to find it on the laptop you have at home. Usually there will be a model number with on the sticker on the palm rest in this location, and also on the bottom there should be a sticker that has the model number. This particular sticker does not have the model number, but I think the owner removed the other sticker that would have the model number. So either on the palm rest or on the bottom of the laptop. And this is a Lenovo S21e-20 laptop computer. Okay, next, this does not have a removable battery. It has an internal battery, so you have to make sure that the laptop is turned off. And the way you do that is you long press the power button for 5 seconds and make sure the laptop is turned off. Okay, finally I'm going to show you the tools that we're going to use for this job. We have a PH0 electronic screwdriver. PH stands for Phillips and 0 is the screwdriver size. These other tools we may or may not use. We have a pair of metal tweezers, a metal spudger to pry things open, a hobby knife to lift up adhesive tape, and a small PH00 screwdriver for smaller screws. Okay, first order of business is to remove the screen bezel. And in order to remove the screen bezel, we got to remove the 2 hinge covers on the bottom to get access the screws. This laptop has a little bit of an unusual design on how the hinge covers are removed and how the screws are mounted. So the way to remove the hinge covers is to slide them outward like this. 1 and 2. We slide them and out and remove them. Put them on each side. The hinge covers, put one on the left and one on the right, so you make sure you know which one hinge cover goes where. Next, there's 2 screws on each side on the bottom when we have to remove before we snap the screen bezel off. So we use our larger screwdriver, the PH0 screwdriver, to remove the 2 screws. There's 1. And for each step, for each set of screws, I like to keep them in a separate pile so I can keep track of which screws go where when we're putting the laptop back together. So then again, 1 and this one needs a little bit more force, and 2. Next, we snap the screen bezel off. And the way you do that is you put your fingernails or fingertips on the screen side, lift up the bezel, and lift upward and outward to snap the screen bezel off. And in this way, go around the screen, like so. And snap the screen bezel off. Okay, once the screen bezel is removed, we can access the screen itself and remove the screen from the back of the screen assembly. To do this, we have to remove the 2 screws that are holding mounting tabs on the sides from the screen. So there's 2 screws on top and 2 screws on the bottom, or 2 screws on each side. So we remove the 4 screws, and 2, 3, and 4. This one's a little bit tougher. And once we remove the screws, we can lay this screen down and make sure that the screen assembly is tilted back so the screen doesn't fall forward when we remove it. Okay, next, the connector is secured by some adhesive tape. So we can either use our fingernails or lift the hobby knife to lift up the adhesive tape to access the connector. Once we do that, this connector looks like it's been removed before, so we've got to be careful with not to damage it. Once we do that, we grab by the back of the connector, we grab by the back of the video cable, and slide out the video in the connector like so. I'm going to show you how to put it back in. And that's to make sure when you do it, when you put a new screen in, when you slide it in, you feel but not hear 2 clicks, and that means it's engaged properly. Okay, and pause the video right there. This is what a properly connected connector should look like. There should not be a gap in the seam between the 2 sides of the connector. The 2 sides of the connector should be flush with each other. Okay, and let's remove the screen and let's take a look at it. This is an 11.6-inch EDP screen with side brackets and a matte finish. The part number is N116BGE-EA2. Once you do receive the screen, the part number might be same or different, but as long as the screen looks like it's the same and the connector is the same size, the screen is compatible. You can order the screen from us from Screen Surgeons, and what you get with us is free email technical support. You get this exact same toolkit that I use in this video for free with the screen, free shipping in the United States, and a 2-year warranty against defects on the screen. If you live outside the United States, we can ship to most countries around the world. Just follow the rigorous checkout procedure and select your country. To order the screen from us, go to www.screensurgeons.com, and there will be a short form for you to fill out or a search box to find the right screen, and then it will guide you to order the right screen. Also, we have discounts for repair shops and volume discounts for school districts. Please contact us. Okay, once you do get this screen in, reconnect the connector as I showed you, mount the screen in the screen assembly, put the 2 screws in at the top and 2 at the bottom, snap the screen bezel back on, put the 2 screws in at the bottom on each side, and slide the hinge covers in on each side, and that should be it. Okay, that's it. Once again, my name is Eugene Panrudkovich. I'm the laptop screen doc, and the name of the website is www.screensurgeons.com. Thank you very much, and good luck.